Hi everybody, it's Lynn from Lynn's Crafts Designs. I got the world's tiniest Temu haul. 2 items. I have been wanting this since I first saw it. And I finally broke down and got it. It is a super soft silicone, which I'm very surprised by. I expected it to be stiff, but it's really nice. Okay, polymer clay, resin, paper clay, any of those would be great in there. That is going to be coming up. And then I went for this one. Okay, this is the whole reason I got this mold. I love this little book plate right here. This is adorable. And this is what I'm going to be using. And it's so velvety soft. It's amazing. Anyway, I love these. They're like mistletoe branches. They've got little berries but you could actually, like, you could cut it right here and use just this part, or again you could cut off this leaf right here and and just use this part. It's got a lot of possibilities. A lot of possibilities. So we're gonna use this book plate. I had a beginning filmed with this little, it's just a, it's just an Amazon box. It does close back, I promise. There. Anyway, I just put a top and bottom piece of cardboard and then put a spine over it. Then covered it with crinkled craft paper. This one just happened to be white. I did a couple of these, actually. This is a book corner. I've got a set of little thin brass ones that came with the tacks and everything. I'm sorry, my voice this morning. Alright, so I thought we'd do a couple of those on these outer corners. I'll make 4 of them and do the other side. Other side, not other side, because I don't think 4 of them would be appropriate. But 2, and then we'll put that little book plate. And I'm thinking about putting a spine book plate too, if I can find the one that I want. It's not too big. They're pretty darn big on that. Yeah, they ought to be right. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna apologize right off. I know those of you who have been subscribed to me for a while have seen me do paper clay. So, I've already done all of the pieces except this one. I did not get enough clay. That's unusual for me. It is important to at least roll down your clay so that it doesn't dry out. Even if it's just going to be open for 10 minutes, that's too long. Alright. Okay. Now I was about to text my husband and tell him he forgot the mail to go to the post office. When he forgot his phone, it just rang. Well, it wouldn't do me any good to call him and tell him that he forgot the mail. Alright. Now, since this is the first time using this one, I didn't put any mica powder or anything like that on it. Oh, which I'm telling you, if y'all could feel the difference, now, I'm not saying they're not. I've always thought these Prima IOD molds were kind of like the mark of a good mold. These are what you compare all the rest of the molds with, except for these are not shiny. They were never meant just to pour resin in and that be the end of it. They're made more for like paper clay, or if you're using resin to paint afterwards, something like that. Anyway, what I was getting to, these are just Timu. I'm not saying just Timu like to belittle it. This is an exceptional mold. Exceptional. Now, this Prima IOD one is a stiffer silicone, but it's solid silicone, nothing to worry about. Same with this one, but it's a softer silicone. This sucker is heavy. This ought to cost twice what those Prima IOD ones cost. Just going by the silicone and the weight of it itself. It's crazy. I did not expect that from Timu. I really didn't. And like I said, I realized it's not Timu, it's the seller. And I did not put mica powder on this one either. And trust me, this one's been used. Okay, but it did come out alright. Okay. Now, do the 3D matte gel. best glue ever invented, in my opinion. Or however you want to say that. It's the best. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, something like that. That's what we're going for. Now, I'll glue the corners down first. Okay, sorry, I have to hold this up where I can see it. Okay. Sorry if you can hear the air conditioner running. It's still summer as far as Texas is concerned. Yesterday was like, I don't know, 90 something. Today is only supposed to be 88. Whatever. This is why I like the 3D matte gel. Okay? Now this is on white. Off-white, whatever you want to call it. You can see the yellow from the glue a little bit right there. But it's matte. It's not at all shiny. So when you're gluing something like this down, if you're not going to paint it or anything, just take your paintbrush or whatever and go along the edge and clean up that look. Okay, like right there. Okay, now I did this day before yesterday, and it should be completely dry, except for right there. It doesn't matter. I could paint it when it was completely wet, but still. I'm gonna put a coat of black acrylic paint. This is the Deco Art by Americana, the Lamp Black. I'm gonna paint the whole thing black. Everything, well, except the pages part. I'm gonna paint the whole thing black, but I'm not gonna do the inside or anything like that. I'll probably, I don't know, I might. Although now that I say that, I want to say those pages part ought to be white. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to paint it black. And I know y'all have all seen painting black before. So I'm going to do it off camera. For the most part. I'll get you started. Now, I would normally put gesso on this, but as we all know, I'm out of black gesso, so. Okay. Now I just gave it a light coat of the Americana gel stain, and this is in the oak. Right there, clearly at the top. I'm going to do some gold, either some of my metallic waxes or some dry brush and some paint. Probably going to do the waxes. And then I'm going to do a little embossing of that buffalo right there. Hopefully. And then finally I'll do the white, because it was pretty darn funny. Let's see. Which gold do we want? Okay, here's my two golds. Ooh. Can you tell that's what I normally pick? Or, ooh, now I don't know. Alright, this requires getting my embossing powder out. Okay, this is the Ranger embossing powder in the gold, and this is one I believe they still do, even though, like, this was from my collection. Maybe not. Alright, anyway, it's closer to that one. So that's the one I'm going to go with. I've got nails everywhere, so I'm going to get it under my nail. That's just the way it is. Oop. Real careful there, Lynn. I think my sloppiness is just because I've got paint on me. I feel sloppy. Let me look at that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and do some cleanup, I can see, but anyway. Oh my, I can't believe. I just can't believe it. Alright, there we go. As long as you get it pretty quickly, sorry. Concentrating a little too hard. The metallic waxes will come off with alcohol. If you wait too long, though, it's there. It's permanent. This is the Versamark watermark stamp pad. It's just clear ink. Now this is, I got this at a hospice resale shop, and it was right after they had just started carrying some craft supplies so that they were up near the checkout counter, which is why I found this. It was a bag of paper, maybe some stencils, you know, really cheapy, more like kid stuff. And then there was this. So this is why I picked the whole bag. I think it was $4 for the whole bag. This stamp itself from Michael's was $6.39, and that was May 19, looks like 1989. Alright, my stamp pad could probably use some more ink, but alright, now let's get this top to bottom. Alright, same thing, let's get this top to bottom. Excuse my head if you see it. I'm gonna rock it a little bit, trying to get it all. Alright, and I'm just gonna sprinkle my gold. Okay, let me get rid of this. Oh. All right. Keep my heat gun up off camera. Hold on. There we go. Now, oh yes, that turned out so sweet. Oh, I even like the little bit of overspray I got there. Oh, that turned out good. Alright, now all that's left to do is the white. And like I said, I'm going to be doing 3 of these. And they're just going to be decorative boxes that like you would decorate your living room with or something. I still have the inside to do it. I haven't decided quite yet what to do, but I'm loving that. I was gonna do it Halloween because this video may come out on Halloween, but I'm thinking now maybe I'll wait. Alright, I'm gonna clear coat the gold, and I'll bring out the white and we'll come back and do that. It's almost too messed up to give you a good stamping, but for something like this, it's perfect. It's the perfect touch. Alright, I've blabbered on enough. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, there's going to be 3 of them, so I hope this doesn't get repetitive. But the other 2 they'll be completely different. I'm not going to use the same corners, book plate. I'm not going to use the same things. I'm just using the same book boxes that I made. Alright? One of them I think is even... oh, it's this one right here. Now you'll see this one... this one is even bigger than this one. Anyway, I'm going to do this one steampunk, I think. This piece is a piece, I'm not kidding, I've had it laying up here for 2 years or better. May have been even longer than that. It's a piece of rice paper that I had left over from another project I did. So I thought it was time to use it. So I'm gonna come up with some more stuff, and we're gonna do this one next. Steampunk. It may not be next. It may actually be the last one, but either way, one of them. All right. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for putting up with my silliness, I guess you would say. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Mine. Subscribe. It's free. Please like. It really helps the algorithm that they changed again. Alright? Bye for now.